Morning guys. Right, BMW, it's come in today. Really nice car, to be honest. Quite like it. Anybody that's in my game will know this kind of job. Can you quickly do some kind of exhaust modification to it to make it a little bit noisier? We're already off to a great start. So to get this exhaust off, to do any type of modifications, my plan is to delete this center box, this center resonator, maybe this little box here, and then if it's still not loud enough, can have a play around with this back box here. But to do all that, I've obviously got to get the thing off. Now, as you can see straight away, that is not gonna undo. I've already snapped that one. Luckily that one up there has come undone. That one up there is going to be a nightmare, and like I say, this one, it's only a matter of time before it snaps or I pull out the plasma cutter, because it ain't coming off. So yeah, anybody that's in this game will appreciate the pain I'm in right now trying to get this thing off, all for a quick, can you make my car a little bit noisier? Be so much easier to pull this exhaust off, make a fresh stainless steel one. I know I would still have to get them bolts undone, but I'd just cut the thing off, V-band the end of it and build from there. But at the moment I've got to get this off and make sure that it can go back on, obviously. So I'm about to crack the plasma cutter out, I think, and cut these bolts off. It's much easier than snapping them all and then having to drill it out. So we'll put some new nuts and bolts in it when it all goes back together. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video of it for anybody that's interested in seeing what's going on. The car's really nice, actually. I do quite like it. Have a quick look at the back. On these, he's had his wheels painted gold. Not going to be to everyone's liking, but you know what, I quite like it. I think it quite suits it. So I'm going to crack on and get this exhaust off, and then we can get opening the boxes up and do a few modifications and go from there. Time for the big guns. It's another bolt just snapped. So just going to get the plasma out now to get this last bolt off. Literally 1, 2, snapped. That one came undone. That one, I've had sockets on it, but it just ain't coming undone. So I'm going to plasma that off, and I'll replace it with a new one. Oh, what a fight that was. So it's finally off, just as I expected. So I had to plasma these two out. Honestly guys, if you've got a plasma cutter and you've got bolts like this that are knackered and won't come out, try the plasma on them. It puts so much heat into them. It's so much easier than drilling them out. As you can see, they've come out perfectly now. So what I do, there's one down here on the floor. There you go. You can see they were in on a, get focus on that. They were in on splines. So I literally plasma the back off them. If I have to plasma the nut off them, I will. Plasma the back off them and just whack them out. I did try whacking them out to start with, but they were in there well. The heat of the plasma just frees them right off. So, good little tip there maybe if you're struggling. This little plasma cutter here, it's a Artec Plasma 30C. Got a lot of use out of this. It's really good for all sorts of different exhaust jobs. Works really well. Sometimes if I can't get around a pipe to cut it off with angle grinder, I'll plasma it off and then just tidy it up afterwards. And then a lot of the time you can just weld a V-band straight over the end, weld around the inside of it. It's much easier than trying to get over the top of a pipe with a MIG or a TIG, to be honest. You'll really struggle for room, so plasma is a really handy tool to have. So as you can see, I've got all the old exhaust system here on the floor now. So the plan now is to cut that box out, straight pipe that. This little box here, don't know what we'll do with that, whether we'll leave that in as if it is a box, or it might just be some kind of Y pipe, I'm not exactly sure. And then obviously we've got the back box as well, so I might open that up and have a play inside there. The guy just wants this exhaust a little bit louder. Apologies, that's my compressor coming on. So yeah, we're gonna have a little play around now with these boxes and see if we can get a bit of noise out of this car. So there we go, all done. So ended up taking these bolts out of here. Like I said, they were knackered, so we had to plasma them out. We've got some new gaskets in there now, so that's all done, dusted. If ever that needs to come off now in the future, it's going to come off nice and easy. We've got the pipes in there, so we've took his box out, put those pipes in there, and then the back box. Like I said, I've opened up the top of the back box, took out a ruck of the insulation in it, and just messed about with the baffles. So that's done and dusted. Sounds really, really well. I'm going to drop it down off the ramp now, and we'll fire it up, and you can have a listen to it. Reminds me of an old N car, to be honest. Does sound really good. Let's drop it down and have a listen. So there we go, all done and dusted. Off the ramp, just thought I'd do a quick walk round video of it. So I do, you know what, I quite like this, quite like the look of it. I don't know, for me, the gold wheels with the red kind of works. Normally I'd say no, but I don't know, I think it looks really tidy. Sounds amazing. I think he's going to be really pleased with it. He didn't want it too loud. He just wanted a little something more out of it, and I think we've ticked that box. So he's on his way now to pick it up and yeah, get on to the next job. Next one's something really interesting, so yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a video on that one. But for now, that's the Beamer done and dusted.